MP Robert Halfon wants the owners of the care home to come to Harlow to answer questions from local people and wants the government to set up an inquiry. When I spoke to him late this afternoon, I started by asking what would happen to the residents if things didn't improve and the care home had to close.
If it had to close, it would be the responsibility, as I understand it, of Essex Council to find new places for the people there. Now, not everything that goes on in that home is bad, but nevertheless, what we've heard today and the reports from the Care Quality Commission raise massive concerns and worries for residents of Harlow, and so they are in the last chance saloon.
Wouldn't it be better if all of these care homes for the elderly were under the control of the local authority and we went back to that system rather than having a for-profit system?
I do agree in the sense that perhaps we should move towards a system where charities run care homes and they should be not-for-profit, and I would like the local council to have a greater role, but I'm not against a private care home outright.
Isn't it time that the government actually laid down regulations about staff training and about the number of staff who work in places like this?
Yes, I mean, at the root of this, I mean, as I said, I've been round the care home and I've seen some very, very good staff. Some of the complaints that have been sent to me by letter and by email have been questioning the number of staff that they have, and if that is the case, there should be clear regulations, and I will be urging the Health Minister to ensure this across the country.
Are you disappointed that it's taken a BBC investigation to highlight these problems?
Well, I praise the BBC Look East and BBC Essex for the investigative work they've done. I first came across this over a year ago when I was just under a year ago when I was contacted by a resident who was incredibly concerned about how their relative was being treated, and I met with Essex Council and wrote to the home. So this is something that's been going on for a long time. It's thanks to the BBC that we now have even more information, but it's now up to us, politicians and local councillors, to do everything we can to make sure it doesn't happen again.
There will be lots of families and lots of vulnerable people who will be very worried tonight. What do you say to them?
Well, I say to them that not everything in Partridge Care Home is bad, and there are many good things that go on, and there are some very, very good staff there. And I will continue to press for a full inquiry just to ensure that residents are looked after in the way they should be and that they have no worries at all.
Mr. Halfon, thank you very much.